Hello guys, what's up, Eddie here for another Birmingham City Let's Talk videos. Let's go and explain our thoughts today on the new Birmingham City manager Aitor Karanka being announced. So Aitor Karanka was officially announced at 10 minutes past 6 today by the club. He was the likely candidate led by, so let's start off where this all began. So, the favourite that everyone's expecting to be appointed was Lee Bowyer or Robbie Fowler, or maybe even Paul Cook. For them, because Paul Cook, Wigan recently went down, and, I think he'd been a perfect fit at Birmingham. He said he wanted the Blues job, he said he loved the club, so it'd been a good move for him. But we didn't go with Paul Cook. Lee Bowyer, I don't really want Lee Bowyer. I don't think he was organised, or I don't think he done that well at Charlton, despite him being an ex-player. And Robbie Fowler, just no. Right, so Aitor Karanka was officially announced today. By the way, I'm recording this, it was an hour before it was officially, announced. So, as you guys see, I've been looking at the article right here. So, he's 46, Aitor Karanka, very good experienced manager. He got the clubs like, he got Middlesbrough to the playoff finals where they lost to Norwich, unfortunately. However, he did get them promoted the following season through the top two. And he also finished Nottingham Forest in the 7th place position, buying players at Forest like Graban, Lolly, some quality signings and some quality players. So he signed a 3-year contract with the club, and as the article says here, I'm delighted to be joining a club with a history and a fan base that Birmingham has. Well, Birmingham are quite known for having a big fan base and absolutely amazing fans. And Aitor Karanka, because there was Mark Scudder, who done an interview the other day with another Sky Sports journalist who knows a lot of links with Aitor Karanka and his dressing room. Not his dressing room, his backroom staff, sorry. And Aitor Karanka doesn't rush into things. That's why it's took a long time. I want to know if this is the perfect move for him. It's the perfect club for him, but is the owners the perfect move for him? So, yeah, Aitor Karanka, fantastic coach. I'm really happy he's been appointed. Now, let's go to my thoughts on what do we expect under Karanka for the first season? So, Aitor Karanka, I expect for the first season to be not a challenging for promotion season. I expect him to build at the foundations of the squad, bringing through youngsters and also, playing with our first team and maybe, provide a threat next season. But, just to stabilise the club really. And he's the perfect fit for our managerial. I also expect ex-players to come following, players like George Friend, Adam Clayton, players which I think are out of contract at the moment in real life. I'd also expect him to bring in some big foreign talents. He's a big manager, a big name. I'd expect many players want to work under the likes of Aitor Karanka. Aitor Karanka usually plays a 4-2-3-1. So he plays, 4 at the back, 2 CDMs, a cam and 2 left mids, or 2 left am and a right am, basically left centre midfielder, right centre midfielder, and a striker up top. So in the current Blues team, that would be Lee Camp in goal, Colin, Dean, Roberts, Pedersen, Sunic, Gary Gardner, Crowley, Bella. Okay, we need a right midfielder and striker, Djukovic or Hogan. Or we could play Hogan as a bit more of a centre attacking midfielder, which I don't think would suit him, but you never know. You never know, eh? Yeah, so one of the reasons why apparently came was also a big chunk of the fees, a big chunk of money that he might be getting of Jude Bellingham fee, probably around about 12 million I expect him to get to hopefully build up a good team. He has been appointed head coach, not manager. The difference is that he will not decide any of the transfers coming to the club. I would massively, think that he would have a say in who he would want to join the club. So, also, let's get to the players that were actually linked with the club. So, we're linked with a Northampton goalkeeper called David Cornell. Who? Okay, now we're linked with a Croatian midfielder called Lovren Merjo, who plays for Dynamo Zagreb. He's a Bosnian or Croatian centre mid. I know he plays in Croatia, but I believe he's from Bosnia. I might be wrong. Very good midfielder, very good young attacking centre midfield. He fits Karanka's playing style perfectly because Karanka loves to play with number 10 and he'd be perfect. Another guy we're linked with is another Wolves CDM who's built like an absolute tank. He generally is. Standing at 6'2". You know, he's got the links with George Mendes at Wolves. He could be joining us on loan. Very interested to see what that happen. And the final bit of a link of another player which we're currently linked with is Chris Gunter from Reading. No. Anyway, boys, I'm sorry this Let's Talk video is very short. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If any of you guys have, please make sure to hit a like and a subscription. It'd be greatly appreciated. And please do make sure if any of you guys are here and are, you know, and do enjoy, you know, this type of content that I do out, please do let me know in the comments. It'll mean a lot. But thank you guys for watching this Blues Let's Talk video. Hope you guys all have an absolutely fantastic day. Love every single one of you, and hope you see you all later, lads. Peace.